Just imagine a summer camp that teaches you how to make robots. And even more cool, it teaches you how to program and use them. Well, imagine no more, because it's happening right here in Jamaica at the University of Technology starting July 7. Targeting high school students, the Kimroy Bailey Robotics and Renewable Energy Summer Camp is all about exposing students to science, technology, energy and mathematics, for short, STEM, through hands-on interactive sessions. For 3 weeks, the camp will support government's thrust to engage persons in those areas to prepare and build a labor force that's ready to advance investment opportunities being pursued for the economic growth of the country.
For the first 3 days of the camp, students will be concentrating mainly on robotics. And what is robotics? They'll be doing mobile robots. So how to program a simple robotics platform, get it to move when it senses an object or an obstacle, how to move away from it. But more importantly, how can that mobile robot communicate with the user? So here we have a portable camera. With a smartphone, wherever the robot goes, you have access to that information in real time. The last 2 days we'll be doing renewable energy, and here we have our partner GenX, and students will have the opportunity to assemble solar units. So you have the panels, the control units, the batteries, etc., to see how renewable energy comes to life.
Students will also get first-hand experience on how to build programs on smartphones that can remotely operate lights, air-conditioned units, and security features for your home or business.
You can control all the lights, you can reduce your energy. For the government, for big industries where AC, heating and cooling plays a critical role, you can have your smartphone tracking who's in which room at which time. When they leave, the lights go off, the AC goes off, so you're saving energy. And that's what we want to get to these students, and then from there to the Jamaica on a whole.
The objective of the Robotics and Renewable Energy Summer Camp is to ignite interest in the science and technical areas, with a view to get young persons thinking from an early age of the entrepreneurial platforms that are available, like building mobile surveillance units.
So here we have 2 different versions of a quadcopter. And with this platform, you could use it for aerial surveillance. Let's say something goes wrong on your property, you can deploy a quadcopter to do a full 360 analysis of what's going on at any given point. So we went ahead and we reduced the cost of $1,000 system. That's around 100,000 Jamaican dollars. And for a couple $100, we got the motors, we got simple bricks, Lego bricks, and we could break it down further to having bamboo, regular Jamaican bamboo, to make the joints, get the motors, and we can do this here. We can do this locally, achieving the same task with much on our budget and doing the manufacturing locally.
And thinking even further about the sustainability of the device, the team has incorporated the renewable energy component.
Quadcopters, they can consume 10 Duracell batteries in an hour. These are small solar cells, and we have partnered with GenX. What we'll go ahead and do is have students assemble the integrated circuit. So the solar cell collects the energy from the sun. There's a charge controller. A very simple AA battery can be found in any remote controller. And this can then be embedded on your quadcopter, your mobile robot, your house security system, and in real time you're storing energy, you're collecting and storing energy.
In addition to that, the students will be taken on a field trip to the Wigton Wind Farm in Manchester for further exposure to a source of alternative energy. The Robotics and Renewable Energy Summer Camp, which will run from July 7 to 27, is endorsed by the Scientific Research Council, the University of Technology, and GenX.
This summer camp has come at a very, very ideal time with this push for STEM. When we look at these major mega projects that are about to take place, we definitely have to be a part of it, and we have to show our government that yes, we can be the ones who will be implementing, as I said, this technology. And this transfers nicely into what it is that we want to do in terms of reviving our manufacturing sector.
Kim Roy is an engineer at Wigton and has represented Jamaica at robotics competitions abroad while attending UTech. Placing third in 2012 changed his perspective of Jamaica's ability to become a producer of technology and sparked a passion within him to pass on the knowledge.
And standing there in that global audience, you realize that our country, it doesn't require a Japan or a Asia or a China to make things. We can make things. We can compete on an international stage and be recognized for that. Robotics brings a lot of the principles of the physics, the chemistry, the biology in one interactive platform. Once you can touch the science, it naturally leaves a footprint in that psyche. So we, through robotics, are hands-on, renewable energy. You can see the development. Naturally, students will see this and remember it moving forward. It's more than just a whiteboard or a projector screen. It's now having all that information from the textbook coming to life.
For more information on the Kim Roy Bailey Robotics and Renewable Energy Summer Camp, call 834-5971 or send an email to kimroy@kimroybailey.com.